Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Ashley, and on this channel we talk all things budgeting and cash stuffing, including sinking funds and savings challenges. So today we are going to go over my expenses for the week, along with some of the expenses from my husband's racing trip that he took recently. If that's something you're interested in, make sure you stay tuned, and we're going to go ahead and get into it. All right, y'all, so let's go ahead. We are going to start with this week's expenses, and then we'll kind of go over what I'm doing with my husband's event that he had this past weekend. So let's go ahead, and we are going to start with our cash envelopes, and we are starting off with groceries. So groceries, I did go to Aldi and spend $102.82. I went to Wegmans and spent about $19. And then we went to Lidl and spent about $45. So let's go ahead and add that up. All right, so the grand total was $167.06. So we're going to take $167 out. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, which means for groceries, we are left over with 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, $33. All right, and let's just go ahead and organize this over here real quick. All right, next up here is going to be gas. My husband filled up his tank after he got back from his trip, and that was $60.72. So let's go ahead and mark that off. So we're taking out, whoops, that's groceries. I need to move on to the next envelope. All right, so we're taking 61 out of gas. All right, so in gas, we are left with 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 48 is left over in gas, and I actually need to fill up my tank, so that'll be out of here shortly. We did not spend anything from pet care this week. I had stocked up on a lot of their stuff, so nothing was spent there. We didn't spend anything out of dining, fun, or miscellaneous either this week, y'all. I did really good with our spending. It helps that, you know, I was just on top of it this week. Next, we're gonna take out our gym membership. That is $19. So, let's see. I should have 20 left, so let's see what we've got. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, $19. And we are left with $20 there in gym. All right, and that is going to be it for our weekly spending. We really did not spend a lot this week, which is a good thing. We needed a weekend to kind of, you know, chill. Now, going over my husband's racing event that was this past weekend, y'all, when I was planning for this, I was not thinking about how much gas prices have risen. So we definitely went over in what we had planned to spend here. So he did pretty good. Gas alone was $322. He filled up about 6.5 times between traveling there and back. And then, you know, he was racing his car. So of course he had to, you know, fill up his tank. So that was $322. He spent $32.13 on food. Him and his dad, they traveled and met up there. They did a lot of like cooking out and stuff so that they didn't have to spend a lot of money on food. So that was good. He only did that. And then he spent $184.04. And that was just on like miscellaneous little things. He did get his tires rotated so that they would last throughout the event. And then he bought a couple, you know, like a shirt and like a little hoodie and just, you know, stuff to commemorate the event for him. So that was a grand total of $538.19. And let's see what we had left over in that event. So that was racing events. So we had 100, 200, 205, 206, 207, 208 that was left. Remember, this money is in the bank. That's why there is prop money. So 208. So that means, whoops, 538, 19 minus the 208. So that means we went over by $330. Now, I could go and pick all that out through, you know, random sinking funds, which is what I would normally do. But I think I'm just going to take it out from his next paycheck. And then just go from there. July, it's either June or July is a 3 paycheck month for us. So I know we're going to get caught up being a month ahead on our bills, and at this point I'm thinking it's just going to be the easiest thing for us to do, because I don't want to touch car maintenance, because coming up in June I do have to pay my property taxes, and that's what we're going to use the car maintenance envelope from. I don't really want to pull from car down payment, although I could if I absolutely felt I needed to. What do we have? I could take that, but I think I'm just gonna pull it from our paycheck, and if we need to shuffle some things around at a later date, that's just what we'll have to do. But that's just kind of it for today. I know this was a really short video, but we should be back to our normal stuff next week. I'm back to working my normal shifts and hopefully making better money than I did last week. So we'll have lots of videos. I should have my side hustle income video coming up within the next week or so as well. So stay tuned for those videos, and I'll see you then. Bye.